Hello, welcome to Nega's classroom. In this video, I am going to explain shift reduce parser. The shift reduce parser also use bottom up parsing technique, and here there are two main operations in shift reduce parser. That is, one is shift, another one is reduce, shift and reduce, and it has four actions in shift reduce parser. One is shift action and reduce action, accept action, and fourth one is error action. In shift reduce parser, there will be stack and input. Initially, dollar symbol will be in the stack. And in input string, we will be writing input string followed by dollar. Now, so we will be saying stack is accepted, that is dollar followed by start symbol, and in input dollar. That dollar will be there. And in input, there will be in W, that represents input string followed by dollar, and at the end we'll be saying if the string is accepted or not. That means in stack there should be dollar followed by start symbol, and in input there will be dollar symbol. And now I am going to explain with an example here. Assume a production. I am giving a grammar here. E derives E plus E, and we have one more E production, that is E derives E star E, and we have one more E production, that is E derives ID. So in this grammar there are three production: E derives E plus E, E derives E star E, and E derives ID. And here the only one non-terminal is used, that is E, and here the start symbol is E. So I am going to explain this by using shift reduce parser. So there will be stack, then action part, and inputs part. So initially dollar will be in the stack, and in input there will be, suppose my input string is ID plus ID star ID. So in input we will be having input string ID plus ID star ID followed by dollar. So in stack we have dollar, and in input we have input string followed by dollar. Now we have ID here, and coming to this grammar we have E derives ID, E plus E, and E star E. So which operation we can use? The shift or reduce. So in the initial step we are going to shift this. So I am going to write shift. So shift, I am going to shift this ID to stack. So dollar. So now in the top of the stack ID will be there. So remaining will be ID plus ID star ID dollar. Now ID is there. Now whether I should shift or reduce. Here I have ID, and here I have a production E derives ID, and ID is always having highest precedence, and here it is plus. So highest precedence plus, I am going to reduce this. So I am going to reduce E derives ID. So instead of this ID, I am going to write as E. So remaining will be I plus ID star ID dollar. Now here we have E, here we have plus. So this E does not match with any of this production. E plus E star E ID. So I am shifting this plus. So shift. So it is dollar E plus. So remaining will be ID star ID dollar. Now I have E plus then ID. So E plus, that does not match with any production here. So I am going to use shift so that I can shift this ID. So dollar E plus ID. So remaining will be star ID dollar. Now I have E plus ID, and here ID is there, here star is there. ID is having highest precedence, so I am going to use reduce. So reduce E derives ID. So it is dollar E plus, instead of this ID, I am going to write this E. So E, and remaining is star ID and dollar. Now I have E plus E. Now if you see this product grammar, I have a production E plus E. So now I am going to check the precedence. Here star is there, and star is always having highest priority precedence than plus. So I am going to shift this star. So it will be dollar E plus E star, and remaining will be ID dollar. Now you see star is there, ID is there. So which one is having highest precedence? ID. So I am going to shift this ID. So it will be shift. So after shifting this, it will dollar E plus E star ID. So remaining will be dollar. Now ID and dollar. So dollar is having lowest priority. So I am going to reduce this as E derives ID. So it will be dollar E plus E star E. So remaining will be dollar. Now I have two production, E plus E and E star E. So the grammar, that is E derives E plus E and E derives E star E and ID. So plus E is also there, E star E is there. So which one is having highest precedence? E star E is having highest precedence. So I am going to reduce E star E. So reduce E derives E star E. So instead of this part, I am going to write E. So E plus E. So remaining will be, here it is dollar. Now E derives E plus E. So I have a production E plus E. So I am going to reduce it as E derives E plus E. So I am writing over here. So E plus E, I am reducing as E. So it is dollar E, and in inputs it's dollar. So this is stack and this is input. So as I said earlier, here we have dollar E, that is start symbol, and in input we have dollar. So in this case, this string is accepted. So that is dollar followed by start symbol E, and in input we have dollar. So that means string is accepted.